So I can't find my tripod. I haven't done a video in 5 or 6 days. So I'm just going to say that this is 70 to 75 or something like that. Um, I'm holding my phone on my knees. When I say I was sick, I was really sick. I couldn't keep anything down, and um, I couldn't keep the antiemetic, the anti, throw up or the anti nausea. I couldn't keep that down. So I couldn't take my pain pills either. So it's like this vicious cycle that you never want to be in, because after not eating for 3 or 4 days, now I'm back down to 132, which is not where I want to be. I'd like to be at 150, but last week, before all this went down, before the second dose of chemotherapy, I was doing really, really good, and I was up to 144. And I was eating good, and I was eating shakes, and I was just on a roll. And then chemo 2 happened. So I've pivoted, and I'm exploring other options. I have a lot of calls this week. I'm not saying I'm moving away from Western medicine altogether, but still doing my acupuncture 3 days a week. I don't believe that acupuncture is going to cure my cancer. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that I need other options, because I'm not going to go through that for 4 or 5 days again, ever again, when you feel like so helpless and you can't keep anything down, and you start worrying about, your nutrition and your health and whatever. So Saturday morning, I was like, been down this road before. I'm going to go to the ER, because I know what the ER is going to do. They're going to put me on fluids, give me a sugar bag. They're going to give me my antiemetic meds. They're going to give me my pain meds. And they're going to give me one more thing I forgot. Anyway, to make me better through an IV, because I can't put anything on my stomach. And so, sure enough, that worked. Went to bed that night, Saturday night, woke up Sunday feeling better. But I can't do that every time I'm feeling bad. I can't go to the ER, because that's like a $3,000 visit every time. So that's where I'm at in my journey. And I put a Facebook post out there, and I never should have, and it said, I'm just looking for alternative, blah, blah, blah. I don't mean like alternative medicine in general. I mean like a different facility that treats and teaches cancer completely different. And there's no really easy way to say that, but I think I have found a few. There's one in Mexico, there's one in Texas, I believe there's one in California. So these are facilities that treat cancer completely different, and insurance doesn't cover them. So I've really got to do some exploring, but I have some really great resources that I'm going to use. And yeah, you can keep sending all your encouragement, and because that does help me, and all your resources, people that do Reiki, or people that, practice a certain type of religion and their cancer went away. Every other message to me is a friend of a friend of a friend. That's great. I care about me right now, and I care about my health. So you suggesting that a friend of a friend, escaped dying of stage 4 cancer really doesn't matter to me, because you hear those stories all the time. Thankfully, we hear those stories all the time. And I'm going to be one of those stories, but me hearing another story is not helping me. It really isn't. Me doing the research and the work and having my tribe around me is helping me. So I appreciate everyone out there that is. And every day that goes by, I can't thank my tribe anymore to, just, who you are. There's 3 really solid ride or die friends on my side, and they're really working as advocates for me. So I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.